Firstsource, that's going to be an important one to watch out for post its earnings. Let's just highlight how the quarter went by was for them, and the stock price as well will come up for you on your screens. Let's see what the stock is up to right now in trade. Firstsource is holding up by about almost 3.5%, as is the case with the entire mid-cap IT basket. So Tech Mahindra doesn't really qualify as a mid-cap IT name anymore, but Hexaware as well added to that pack is holding out in trade. So clearly technology is the one sector winner in today's trading session. Good earnings reaction coming in for Syndicate Bank. The stock is holding up by about almost 5%. You've got Andhra Bank as well up by about 5%, but Relcom and Arvind Limited and CESC are the biggest winners. Talking about Firstsource, let's also welcome on board Sanjiv Goenka, chairman of Firstsource. Mr. Goenka, hi, afternoon. Firstly, give us a snapshot of how the quarter has gone by for you guys.
Well, things are looking very decent actually. If you see the third quarter revenues, they come in at 799.8 crores. Quarter on quarter it's 1.1%, but year on year it's a growth of 12.1%. Operating EBIT comes in at 74.2 crores. Year on year it is up by 44.6% and quarter on quarter by 7.4%. And PAT is at 48.3 crores, up year on year by 16.5% and quarter on quarter by 7.9%.
So what were the key client and deal wins in this quarter, and how did collections pan out?
Yeah, I think the big deal that we've got this quarter is Verizon, and it's a $45 million contract. It's something that we are excited about, and it's something that we believe if we perform well, will grow. And as far as collections are concerned, I told you, in terms of outstanding, we are now down to under 60 days, which is pretty good.
Sanjiv, your margins as well are moving up despite the absence of the currency tailwind. Clearly, the crossing down of loss-making accounts and cost-cutting measures are yielding results. More such steps coming on the way?
Quite honestly, we had booked our foreign exchange in advance. So we had minor advantage or gain from that, but not significant. What we've done is we've actually reduced our loss-making accounts. We've closed down many of our loss-making accounts. We've saved a lot of costs. So, there was a cost-saving exercise which we had embarked upon, which is going to result in about 20 crores or 25 crores of savings on an annual basis. And so these two have helped us improve the bottom line. And yes, if you see that we've actually had a margin expansion of about 2%. So we've been as per our estimate and forecast.
Now, geographically, UK and US are your core markets, which account for nearly 80% of your top line. That's bulk of your top line only coming from two markets. AIMS contribute the remaining 1/5. How have things shaped up in this quarter for each of your key markets?
Well, UK and US clearly the biggest markets for us, as you rightly said, and UK amongst the two is the bigger of both. And UK has actually turned in quite well, and I think we expect this improvement in UK to keep this trend to get completely maintained. As far as US is concerned, I think Verizon is a pointer in the direction that US is beginning to do better than it's done in the past for us. And I think going forward, we are confident that both these businesses will do well. And this next quarter looks decent, pretty decent actually. It looks exactly, it will trend pretty much the same way that the last three quarters have trended.
Sanjiv, so based on the industry mix, you've already said that traction in telecoms continues to be robust. But there's scope of improvement in healthcare as well as BFSI. What is it that we can expect from you guys there?
Well, BFSI again continues to be very strong for us. And as you know, Lloyds, TSP and Barclays are very big accounts for us. And I think we are looking to grow in this sector. Healthcare also is something that I do believe we can do better than we have done. And with Obamacare, I think there is definitely a potential for improvement in that score. And I think we have to focus a lot more energies in terms of improving the healthcare performance.
Right, Mr. Goenka, appreciate your time and thank you for joining us. 2 more numbers have kicked in. It's a busy day for numbers. Marico numbers will come up on your screen.